I am here live and I'm trying to show you my caterpillars that I got from my neighbor because I haven't been very lucky to get any. I'm going to move this around. I've got to change this source around. Just give me a second. There, that's better. And I'm going to show you the caterpillars. We're going to give it go on live and be here for a little bit. All right. And this is Miss Greenthumb, and welcome to my channel. I am just practicing. I'm not used to using this phone, and plus, the first time I'm doing a live on a stand to see how it works and see if you guys can see everything. All right, looks pretty good. Hi, thank you. Thanks. I tried to go lower. Can't go any lower, and it can't bend more. So I'm trying to. Well, I guess you could see it quite nicely. You can see all my house too, but want to see? Look at. So my neighbor was kind enough because I'm having trouble. I can't get any on my milkweed, and she across the street has a swamp milkweed, and you can see how cool this is. She got 8 of them, and they look quite happy. These little ones. There's 8 over here, and I'm releasing some under her family, but you can see there's some there. I don't want to disturb them too much, but I just want to. And then I have another container that I started from eggs, and they're doing quite happy. Hey, wanted to say hi, but oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, Bill. Very sorry to hear that. Sorry, Mish. That's okay. I missed you, and it was fun doing the cooking. I'm just happy. You know that I have to get this on here because this is the first sign of caterpillars. So I am super excited that I don't think I would have had any if it wasn't for my neighbor, me talking about it. And she said she would give me some. So she knows there's a lot of work to it. So she is very nice of her to give. I think she gave me most of them. I was thinking she was going to keep some for herself. Look how they like to go on the flower too. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Tell your husband my sympathy goes to him for sure. Yeah, Misha, I didn't think I was going to get any, okay? And they're hidden in here, but there's 8 of them. And look at this is what the swamp weed looks like. It's almost in better shape than mine. The common has a little bit of aphid issues. I think that's why I'm not getting any. But look at how cute they are. This is that set. I'm going to let them have some air. And then I have another set of 4 that she originally gave me eggs. So these she gave me today, caterpillars, which there's 8. But I've been working on hatching the eggs. Took about 2 days. I lost the original one that died. And then I have these 5 she gave me. And one, I don't know what happened. But I have 4. And these are my babies from eggs. So they're kind of tiny too, but they were super tiny. I kept feeding them to make sure I could get them healthy. And so there's 4 of them in here. 1, 2. So how are you doing it, Bill? Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Dwayne. Caterpillar, as Ricky from Trailer Park Boys could call him. Caterpillar, yeah. Hi, Dwayne. Nice to see you. How's out west? Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. No sign of my pine thing coming up yet there, Bill, in the garden. My, what do we call pineberry? That doesn't come up yet at all. I don't know how long it takes to come up. So let me see. I like looking. I always do this. I check every day to see if they're nice and healthy. I kind of like pull them out and then I'll put them back in. 1. So 1, 2, and like I said, I notate on the covers here. 3, and they like to hide after. There's 4. There's 4. You too, Mish. Keep in touch there. Tell me how you're doing. If you're going away, well, I'll keep in touch with you, Mish. Like, My daughter's coming down pretty soon, so I'm excited about that. But I am very sorry for your loss and your husband's loss. So we'll keep in touch. And when you want to do another, cooking thing, you or Bill, when you're ready. I mean, that's a lot you have to go through right now. But when you cheer you up, because I find it really fun. So I don't know if you found the cooking fun. When you're ready, we can have fun together and do it again. Cheer us up. I loved it. It was delicious. As a matter of fact, I made another strawberry one, and it's in the freezer. And, I'll leave these out. It's in the freezer. And so I made a strawberry. So I have strawberry, peanut butter. I am going to do what you did. I think when my peaches are ready on the tree, I'm going to make a peach pie. And did you see, well, I don't want to really put food with it, but right now, the English muffins, I've been going crazy making English muffins. Did I show you the English muffins? I have to show you. I really shouldn't be showing it on this channel, but oh, cool. My work's gone. My old editing BC. Oh, that sucks. Okay, cool. I don't want to re-show them, but you know how many batches I did, and I was giving some to actually the neighbor that gave me the butterflies. I gave them 6 today. I give my mom always a batch, which is between 10 and 13. My daughter's coming down, so I made more, and I got somebody else I promised to give them some. So you know how many I made within the last 2 days, 2 to 3 days, because it takes you can't make them right away. I made 8 batches of that, so that means by the time I'm done, I got another one waiting. I'm going to do it tonight. So by the time I get this batch done, I made over 80 to 100 of them within the last over 2 days, three days at least. So like I said, I roughly go 10. So I did 8 times 10, 80. Plus I did more than 10. So it's 80, 90 I did of that. So I've been cooking. Yeah, at least over 80, because it's 10. I do the 10 to 13, 14. I got 14 out of one batch. So it's been 10 and 14 a batch. So yeah, plus, if you've seen what I was doing behind the fence, if I'm talking gardening, I went in there and pulled down all the weeds. I wish my phone could show you how much work I've done, but all the big tall weeds on his side is all done. So now I'm trying to decorate back behind the fence on my neighbor's side to make that look really cool, and put all my excess plants, like my tomato plants and any kind of flower I was growing, is all going back there. And helicopter, me crazy, feels like yelling at them, but they wouldn't hear me. I bet not. Understand that. That's annoying, Bill. So anyways, I'll go on the other channel later, and we'll talk about getting together, doing something. I don't know what. Misha's got good stuff. I loved the stuff. You too, Misha. I'll talk to you when you get back or whatever. If are you going away? Do you have to go away for this? You probably do, right? I won't keep you, but I just wondered if you have to go away and we won't hear from you for so many days. I was hoping these were eggs, but I don't think I got eggs, or I could see them really good on this one. This looks so healthy. This milkweed, the swamp one, is so healthy. Okay, but you're going too, aren't you? Oh, my phone's falling over. You're going down too? I wonder if this can turn around. I have to fiddle with what I'm doing here. Well, hello, Queen Nest. Hello. We'll go later. Okay. Sausage fingers. Oh, you changed your Queen's Nest. You switched again, Kristen? You were too funny. You're too funny. Let's see how my babies are. Bye. Take care, Mish. Did you have to switch your name again? Let's see there's a bigger one. I might have to separate these after, because this is a bigger one compared to these. and they can eat each other if I'm not careful about this. So I have to make sure the sizes stay pretty equal to each other. And it's kind of little. There's got that too. She goes, I know I was joking. I find this one too. They got, see this one here. They're both happy on here. I just don't want them to eat each other, but they look like they like the flower. I don't know why. I'm going to be careful because I don't want that little one to get hurt. Ooh, get over here. Eventually you're going to want to get off, don't you? Sorry, you guys are getting dizzy here. I got to be careful with you. I always make sure, though, I do once a day. So what's everybody been up to? She gave me nice looking leaves. So cool. Okay, I'm going to count them in front of you, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See how little that one is? That one almost, I should switch that out. That one's kind of little for this one. This is a baby compared to the other sizes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, 6. I think got to be 2 more in here somewhere. I know I counted 8. Nana, when I was a kid, I know this is cruel, but well, maybe I should not say, but I used to take a jar, capture a bee in it, shake it a little to knock it out when the thread on. Oh, that's not good. And we used to tie them to mail. Ugh. Hey. Well, hello, CRP Films. How are you? Shouting out everybody. Poppy. Hi, Poppy. Hello. Welcome. Are you new to my channel, Poppy? Or do I know you from another name, or have you been here? I don't recognize Poppy. The channel. CRP Films, I think that seems familiar. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's 2 more in here somewhere. I don't want to hurt anybody. Oh, there's one right there. There we go. That's another one right there. 5. Right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's supposed to be another one. I counted 8. Oh, thank you, Pop. Yeah, new. Do you like knowing about the butterflies? Does that interest you at all? I do. I do this every year. This is my 5th year, and to educate people on the Monarch, plus show you what they look like and everything. And I'm like a mama excited for all these little babies. See, these are looking so much nicer, but if you look compared to the one I got, that's a little smaller than those, but they're getting up there. Where are you from, Poppy? As long as I don't lose any, I always kind of go like this, and I count them every day to make sure they're all in good shape. So let me see. I'm going to put them down there. 1. There's 2, 3. All right. 4, 5, 6. Wait, I don't know how to count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be another one in here somewhere. Okay, let's find the other one. There's 8. I counted them this morning. Oh, there's 7, 8. Right there. Is that 8? Did we do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're there. They're all 8 right there. And I kind of like check. I didn't see any other ones in here, so I counted 8 when I did this. And I put a little paper towel that's damp to keep the greens alive. It's kind of nice to do that. I didn't, but she did for me because I told her paper towel helps a lot with keeping them alive, and because they get dehydrated. I have family in Texas. Oh, is she from Texas? Oh, Texas, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. It's Texas, okay. My stand is a little rough here. Okay, so we got them. There, let's go put them back in there. 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. She was going to keep some, but I guess she didn't keep any. She must have given them to me because she knows, like, you got to feed them and take care of them every single day and make sure they're fed. So those look pretty good. And I just loosely put the lid on so that they get air, but nothing gets in the containers. And then there's my little 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I keep notes on them all the time. Put like notes here when they hatched. I got the eggs on July 2nd. Actually, I lost one, the original one, and then I got on July 5th. July 2nd is the one I got. On July 5th, I got these eggs, giving me 5 eggs. And they all hatched, but then there's only 4 remain, so I don't know, one of them must have died because I have 4 left. What do you got? My calamandra are growing nicely. Should have nice and orange. Oh, nice. Very nice. Good. I'm glad everything's going well over there. Whoa. This stand. Let's see. Can I move it around? All right. All right. I have somebody trying to bug me over here. The cat saying, give me some attention. Different milkweed. If you got any questions about the Monarch, please don't hesitate to shoot. Kitty wants to, yeah, you want to see Kitty? I'm cheating here because this is a live stream for my, well, shout out to, I want to show you my Kitty. Okay, let's see. Oh, hello. Cat equals stream. Midnight, come here. Let's show Midnight. There you go, see? Look at how pretty Midnight is. He's like a little panther. He is a good looking cat. He's a good sized cat, and he's a good looking cat too. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Yeah. I call him my little panther. I think he looks like a big. Look, he's not a tiny cat. He's a pretty big cat. It's a pretty big cat with beautiful eyes. Come here, buddy. He even gives me kisses to this cat. He puts his arms around me when he wants me to pick him up, and he gives me kisses. No, does he bring home? No, because he's not an outdoor cat. I'm sure I don't know if he would or not. He doesn't kill things, so I don't think so. My other cats, but I don't let a cat, nowadays I don't let my cats outside. I don't find it safe for them with everything out there. He gets treats and he's quite content here. Right, buddy? Yeah, it's too safe with the chemicals, all kinds of stuff. A neighbor has their cat loose. They have a collar on it, but I consider it not safe what they're doing. I told them that nicely. I said, oh, hi. Wait a minute. I gotta switch it around. I didn't even comb my hair for you guys. I actually was out in the garden for hours outside. Oh, Blade was his name? How nice is that? I'm chomp. See, I like this milkweed better. I think it looks nicer. Oh, coyote. See, that's what's loose exactly for the dogs. We have coyotes here too. And so the little dogs, which I have a little dog, isn't safe, and cats are not safe. That's why the neighbor, I told him, I said, I mean, he's got a collar, but I said, he's not too safe out here. You got coyotes and everything going on. I mean, I know he wants them to have fun stuff out there, but I don't think it's safe. Yeah, I don't let a cat loose. Nowadays, it's unsafe. Absolutely, Dwayne. That makes total sense. I've seen coyotes in the city. Their food source gets depleted, so they have to go further to get food. Absolutely. That's not saying I'm not. I wouldn't do that. So, look at me with butterflies and this. I wouldn't. These are like right now at this age, and from an egg on, like to this size, anything can eat these. That's what scares me about them. Like if you don't grab them when they're little like that and protect them, you lose a lot of butterflies. Look I lost eggs already, and I was raising them, and one came up and died right off the bat, and then another one. So I've lost two from an egg. They hatched and then died. So they die from an egg. They get all kinds of things eating at them. Oh, that's sad. I don't know about that, Dwayne, though. You want to know something? No, I think I have a hard time believing that it got a child. I think people made that up because I saw, we have coyotes here, and I was gardening. I didn't even know it was behind me, like, and it was scared of me. It ran by. Coyotes are scared of people, so I have a hard time believing that a coyote went after a child. I'm just saying. The coyotes here have never went after humans. They're too scared. They get really scared and they run. So coyotes are not like a wolf or something where they're going to go after other. I just haven't seen them go after people. Yeah, they're afraid of people. So I'm not sure. I don't get how it would go after a child. I have a hard time believing that, but this was in the 1990s. It was on the news on an American channel. Well, I don't know if that speaks on itself, but yeah, I don't know. I can't answer for out the behavior unless there was something wrong with it. The coyote had something wrong, then maybe that's different. I can't speak on all coyotes. I can only speak on what I've noticed with the coyotes. They will go after dogs and cats, small animals, but human beings, they're skittish. They're scared. I mean, that thing could have came up behind me and got me easily because I wasn't paying attention. And I looked and it stayed. And as soon as I saw it, it ran away from me like it saw me. It was a beautiful looking coyote too. It almost looked like a wolf. It looked like a wolf. When I've seen them, were pairs. Oh yeah. Well, Canadian lynx, those are pretty cool cats. I don't know how aggressive they are. Yeah, but are they aggressive? A lynx, is it an aggressive cat? I guess any animal, I guess, if it was hungry enough, might do things you wouldn't expect it to do, maybe. So I've seen a lynx too in Arizona at night. If cornered, that's the difference, yeah. If you, well, a lot of animals, right? Even a dog or a cat or something, if you corner an animal, they're going to get defensive. Yeah, if you corner anything, it's going to get defensive. That's you as a human being, you're going to get defensive if somebody comes after you. No, that's not true, Wayne. I see coyotes single all the time. They're not in packs. They're single. They can be in packs, but I've seen them and they're always separate, a coyote. They're not in packs. Oh. You guys, I lose you? It just went out for a second. Sorry if I lost you. Guys, can you hear me? Oh, LNW show. Nice to see you. Hi, welcome. Yeah, I've never seen him in a pair, Dwayne, here. Never. Yeah, it's this time of year. Oh, you can hear me? Thanks, Dwayne. That's right, Dwayne. Here, and you will see one coyote there. They bait a dog to come over, then they get them to follow the coyote pup in the woods, and then the pack takes over. Well, that could be sad fact, but the true. Okay. Well, that could be true. Oh, that's okay. It's been some time, but it's nice to see you. So you remember I do this every year with the caterpillars, right? For butterflies. So I was having a hard time, LNW, with finding any. And my neighbor across the street has swamp milkweed, and she was finding them a lot. So she has given me her eggs, and then she found a whole bunch of caterpillars, and she gave me them too. So that was very kind of her. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have any on my milkweed. I've looked for them, and I couldn't find any. Well, right now I'll probably do this eventually again too. Name some, but right now the first 4 are going to my neighbor. I'm letting them release them because of her being so generous to give me these. So 4 of them are going. I bet they're clever. Yeah, I will do it again. Yeah, I will definitely do that again, LNW. I will name some more after. The 4, like I said, the fourth 4 is after, because she has a family of 4. So I'm releasing the first 4 of hers. I'm actually going to take one myself. I've never released one for my own name. So I'm going to release 4. One's going to be mine, 5. And then the rest, I'll probably do something on here and release them under other people's names this year. As long as I get everybody else first. Yeah, you love the last one? Yeah. Like I said, first 4, she's a family of 4, has her husband and her and son and daughter. So that 4, and then 1 for me. And then I'm going to get the rest will probably be, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, if they all survive, right now I'm at 12. And if she gets me more, that'd be great. So we're at 12 minus 5, whatever that leaves 7. So might be 7 that I come online and release it under people's names this year again. I'll grab my book out. Well, thank you. Thanks for sharing me out. Coyotes and wolves have intermingled with domestic dogs, and the offspring is very aggressive. Oh, wow. Hmm. Oh, wow. Huh. Is that right, Bill? I wouldn't doubt they kept you up all night. I wouldn't doubt that at all. So here's 4, and then I got a little couple bigger ones over here. So the first, like I said, the first 5 I got taken care of, and then the rest will be named on my channel. If I don't have any issue, if I got to name some out here, I will, but I'm going to try to save some for my channel. And hopefully we can get some more. I hope so. This is the time to get all of these, is July. So maybe I'll get another batch. I don't know. Kind of cool though, eh? Oh, you think that? You didn't come and visit me last year? I think it's probably been almost 2 years since. Are you talking about since you spoke to me? It's been 2 years? I'll tell you what, I'm going to go get my book, and I'll show you the book I have that I write a journal on every year. Yeah, we're talking a bit, first time I've got noticed in a long time. It got a lot bigger. You're talking about since that's awesome. It's cool how far they can migrate. Well, give me 1 second. I want to get my book, and then we'll see who I named it after. I write everything down when I name them. I'm going to grab my book. All right, guys, this is my book. That's right here. Raising a Monarch Butterfly. That's the book I started. And we'll see if you guys, Dwayne, I released one under you too, didn't I? L and Show. Let's see. This is, I'll name you the names and you tell me who it was. Okay, so it said when I first started it, it was 2018, and the first one, it actually died, but I raised it till it died. It was a little one. The second year, I got 2, and I named them after my daughter, Amy and Ashley. And then in 2000, that was 2019. 2020, I named one after my mom, Claire. Then 2021, I named the first one after my husband, Bruce. And then my grandkids, Nia and Peyton and Josh and Gary. Let me continue. Josh and Gary. Christine, my sister, and Larry. Nikki, Christopher, Dan, Kathleen, Helen, Larry, Pebbles, Wanda, Amber, Passion, Show. Yep, I see it. You were here in 2021, and it was a female that I released under your name. Because I keep track. I started putting female, male. At the beginning, if you notice, I didn't do that too much. But I do now. I want to know how many I released as male and female. And then we got Peter and Cliff. And then Susan, Stephanie, Tom, Marigold, and Pumpkin. And then I go down to 2022. And I have Sebastian, Green Wing, George, Mary, Sarah, Tara, Sean, Allie, Nancy, 9, Sienna, Griffin, Raiden, Bishop, Aunt Velcia, my aunts, Aunt Adeline, Uncle Ovia, Aunt Edna, Grandma Alex, that's my grandmother actually. And that's it. That's, oh, no, I got, and now we're going to go 2023 right here. I got notes to start. See, 2023 right here. And so I'll start putting in names and everything else to how many, like I caught one, I got an egg, but it died. And I got 5, and then we lost 1, and I have 4, and now I have 8 in that container. So I put notes every year of also how long it took to get it. So that's my stuff that I do every year in this. Put some notes on everything. Because because I was wondering why they were taking so long to get. Today's July 2nd. I might have found 1 egg. Hope to find more, get more eggs. Last time I talked to you was looking at things you were, oh, well, I got all kinds of stuff I grow. A lot of my live streams are done in the house, so I've been starting to use my phone and going outside. And weren't sure if was gonna do the next. Oh yeah, I've been live streaming outside too. Inside you can see the house, but I live stream outside a lot. I've been doing a lot more, but it won't let me go on the far back because I wanted to show you all the work I've been doing. Well, then I have to run. I have to do the house. Okay, no problem. What about red beetle? Well, I don't know about the red beetles. I kind of kicked them off, but most of them I don't think are harmful. Do you know that the things that I'm seeing are actually, because I looked at that up last year. I'm not sure about if they hear it. I don't see a red beetle, but what I do see on my milkweed, which I wish I could show you, is, and maybe I'll try a live on the phone again, is there's bugs, but when you start looking at what they are, they're actually the glow bugs. You know, the ones, what are they called? The ones that glow at night. They're not glow worms, but glow, whatever they glow. That's the ones that I found that are hanging out on the milkweed during the daytime. And then they go around, and I don't believe they eat, but I'm not sure. The aphids are the one that they're more concerned about eating, the eggs, and that's why I had an issue with finding eggs. But about the red beetles, I don't believe I have red beetles on there. I think you're calling them, and they could be, but there's a name for them. They're not, are they flies? Yeah, I'm trying to think of the actual name for them, LNW. I'm not sure what the name is, but they are bugs that actually, they do fly, and they mate. They mate a lot on the milkweed. I can find 2 of them always mating all over the milkweed. They absolutely love the milkweed. I don't think they eat stuff. I just think they like hanging in where the flowers are. That's it, fireflies. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I have fireflies, but I didn't know what they were. And then I started looking them up and then found out that was several years back that that's what fireflies look like at night. So they do hang in the milkweed. Yeah. Like I said, if I was outside, I would show you what I'm talking about. And I'll try again, but for some reason, my phone doesn't want to live stream past the back gate. It didn't. But yeah, my computer where I have to hold does. Yeah. Yeah, think they like red and black. Yeah, they are. They're like red and black. Absolutely. That's what they are. Yeah. So what have you been doing with yourself anyway? Is everything good with you? Everything's good? And you'll have to, I'm not on all the time, but I will come back. I come back periodically, and hopefully, oh, I don't live at that house anymore. Okay. Well, hopefully you can join me and we can release another one under your name this year. But you used to leave the milkweed alone. Okay. Well, like I said, hopefully you can join me. I will be back I'll be back periodically as they get bigger. I'll come back and do a live stream. You know, I could come back in a couple days or a week. As they get bigger, I want to come back and show them. Helps me get more social. Well, that's good. Just karate. No, so karaoke, like karaoke. Okay. Well, that's nice. Very nice. So I think I'll come back as they get bigger. I'll show you and show stages as they get bigger, turning into where they're chrysalids, and then when they're going to go into a butterfly. And when I release the 5, then I'll come back and say, okay, you guys, whoever comes first come, first serve for this year. I mean, just because I released one under last year, it doesn't matter. Everybody gets another chance every year. Someone else can have it done. Some I really thought was neat. Yeah, you can give it to somebody else if you want, but how about if you're the only one here at the time, then we'll release one for you. And if there's several people here, then you can always say, okay, I'll give mine away. Is that all right with you? We'll do one for you, and if you're here, and then if there's more than one, you can just say, okay, well, why don't you give it to so and so? That'll be good. But I'm glad you're learning from it. I learn still all the time from doing this, like I said, 5 years. I try to write notes on what was happening, and let me read. This is what I put, 2020, egg found July 2nd, egg hatched July 4th, so it took 2 days. It took 2 days, but it died after, so I have to put, actually, I'm going to put a note there, right here. Egg found July 2nd, 2 days to hatch, but noticed, passed away. I'm going to put that passed away. So when I look at this in 2024, I have notes that I had one. And then I go, this year has been a hard year to find the monarchs and the eggs. Today, July 2nd, I might have found one egg, that's the note. Hope to find more eggs or caterpillars from friends. Katrina's her name, has offered the children to learn and find out more caterpillar eggs, which she did. And I'll put, which she has given me, I'm going to put so far 12 eggs / caterpillars. See, this is I want to put notes for her. I had heard from, what have I got here? I had heard from a lady at the mom's therapy reason we are not seeing many monarchs is that it has been getting too cold here, and they are in South Carolina. That's kind of what the notes I got written down. So whether, I'm going to switch this off. So this is all, I like writing these notes as I talk to you guys online. Looks like me and you are the only one here now. I'm probably going to be getting off shortly. And what do I got? I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to write numbers here to get them ready for right there. I got my numbers to put names and everything on them after. I'm glad I did this journal. It's just nice because I would forget half the stuff I did or learned. And I learn new things all the time to keep them alive, like use a piece of paper towel. See, if you notice, I kind of told her about it. And so when she gave them to me, she gave me paper towels to keep the milkweed soft. Plus, it's also that if caterpillar gets dehydrated, you can kind of wipe it with a damp paper towel, and it actually saves lives. This little piece of paper towel is a big deal. Keeps them nice and wet. Yeah, and something said that these only eat milkweed. Yes, they're the most safest caterpillar to have around. A lot of caterpillars eat parsley, swallowtail. It depends. Not that would suggest anybody killing a thing, but a lot of them do different things. They eat different food sources. If you're a gardener, and that's different. These don't harm anything. They just need milkweed, and they won't hurt. Once they're a butterfly, they don't hurt anything. They just get the pollen from the flowers, but they only eat milkweed, so that does not hurt anybody. It won't hurt a gardener. We got most people. That's why I used to leave like a patch. Yeah. So like I said, I do paper towel part. If you see something climbing and they use a lot of energy, or they can't shed their skin, like the black that comes off of them, most people think that is actually poop, but it's not. It's actually, they have a coating. As they expand, they'll have a black coating, and then as they stretch out, it all comes off as they get bigger. And some of them, the coating never came off because they were too weak, because they're dehydrated. So I took paper towels and I put them in a paper towel, like the damp one, like this, and they would roll in it, and it got them strong enough so they got the moisture, and it got all the black out, and saved their lives by doing that with the paper towel. Because see, they will do that. Look at how cool that is. It'll turn black. I don't have one to show you right now, but they do as they get bigger stages. Oh, is this one doing it? No, not really. Let's focus on. Can I focus? There it is. That's a better focus on it. How tiny. My other ones were so tiny. The other ones, they were all tiny, tiny, tiny. You could already see them as an egg, which I wish I had some eggs. I'd show the eggs on here too, how small they are. Very, very small. I couldn't even see it. I had to take a magnifying glass because my eyesight's getting a little more rougher. So I'm going to get some new leaves. These looks like they're starting to dry out, and I don't want them to get dried out. I think I'm going to give them a little piece of paper towel too. This one here, it's on dry stuff, so I'm going to get like a little tiny piece of paper towel. That's what I'm going to get right now. There, if it gets kind of thirsty or something, it'll stay wet that way. I haven't seen much of monarchs forever. Seen swallowtail and think tiger. Swallowtail, like I said, I wouldn't want to hurt any butterfly, but swallowtail, they eat parsley. They kind of go in your garden. They'll have parsley, dill, all of that. That's what they need to live off of, lettuce. So if you have issues in your garden, it might be because of them, but technically I would never kill it off. I just take them out and move them. I move them out. That's what I kind of do with them. So anyways, I thank you all for coming. LNDW, I hope I see you again. And I thank everybody that came through here. I'll see you guys again shortly. I'm going to give this some time as I get a little bit bigger, or I might show you out in the garden soon. So thank you for joining me. And you guys have a wonderful day, because I got to get ready for supper pretty soon. So I want to say bye and have a great day. Thank you. Have a good one.